Hey Arsenal fans, welcome back to Let's Talk Arsenal. On today's show, I'll be doing my match preview for the most crucial game of the season, that is Arsenal versus Villarreal in the second leg of the Europa League Semi-Finals. I mean guys, you already know what the game means for us, the manager Mikel Arteta and the club Arsenal. And I'm really excited, nervous, and my heart's beating faster than ever. I'm your host, Dushyant. You can follow me up on Twitter at WatchANoob and on Instagram, dushyant.watchanoob. The links are in the description down below. And let's get started with today's show. Before we talk about the match, news for Arsenal is that the likes of Kieran Tierney, Alex Lacazette and David Luiz were in full training yesterday for Arsenal. I mean, that's the sort of the news that all of us Arsenal fans like to hear, isn't it? And let's talk about the pre-match interview that Arteta gave before the match yesterday, and all of the Arsenal fans literally took it to the heart. Here's what he exactly said. Well, it's a big moment again, not for me, but for the club and for everything that has happened in the last 2 years and the last month. All the instability that we have been living with for so many different reasons. And I mean, he's right. This match against Villarreal is important not for the manager Mikel Arteta and his future at Arsenal. It's important for the club Arsenal because we have to win this match. As a club, Arsenal, we have to win this match. Now, let's move over to the match preview. As I said in my first leg match preview, you can check the video out here in the card section above, where I said that Arsenal fans, please don't underestimate Unai Emery and his team Villarreal. I mean, you saw what he did. He changed up the formation. Usually Villarreal play in a 4-4-2 formation, but he played with a 4-3-3 formation. So Unai Emery can be a real tactician when it comes to such competitions like Europa League. And his record in such competition speaks volumes for itself. He has won the competition 3 times with Sevilla. Usually, as I said, they have a 4-4-2 formation, and they have some threatening players in their team, such as the likes of Gerard Moreno in the attack, Danny Parejo in the midfield, Pau Torres in the defense, and the most important and the most dangerous player is their tricky left-footed winger Samuel Chukwueze. And now that Emery knows that they have the advantage and that they are a goal above, they can choose any formation he wants. Like he can go attacking formation in the form of a 4-4-2, or he can choose a defensive option like a 3 at the back formation. As far as Arsenal goes, our recent home form has been terrible and our home performances have been flat. I mean, they have been absolutely terrible. Mikel Arteta made a huge mistake in his previous first leg against Villarreal. He chose a false formation. I mean, he did a false 9 formation without any striker, no recognized strikers up front. So, I mean, he made a mistake. He tried to experiment in a Europa League Semi-Finals. I mean, we didn't have the necessary players to play that formation. And still, Mikel Arteta chose that formation to play and try to experiment with that false 9 formation. Mikel Arteta has the opportunity and the decision to correct and to make the decision right. So let's talk about the match lineup. Here's my predicted lineup. In goal, I'll go with Bernd Leno. Even though the rumors are stating that he said to the club that he wants to leave the club in the summer, and Matty Ryan did a great job in the last league game against Newcastle United. But I'll still be going with Bernd Leno in goal because he made a great save in the first leg against Villarreal, where he denied the striker Gerard Moreno, who was one-on-one clean, and he made a big Bernd Leno made a big crucial save for us to keep us in the tie. So in goal, I'll go with Bernd Leno. And at right back, Bellerin at right back. At centre back partnership, for the centre back partnership, I'll be going with the likes of David Luiz and Gabriel. And if David Luiz isn't fully fit, I'll be going with Chambers instead of Holding because in the last game against Newcastle, Chambers and Gabriel showed more than Holding and Gabriel. And at left back, if Kevin Tierney has fully recovered from his injury, he has to start because in the midfield pivot, we need Thomas Partey and Granit Xhaka. We need our first choice midfield partnership in the middle. As you guys saw in the first leg, Villarreal literally strolled past our midfield and broke through that midfield again and again and concentrated all our attacks on the left hand side with the likes of Manuel Trigueros and Joan Foyth and the dangerous Samuel Chukwueze on that So I really want Thomas Partey and Granit Xhaka in the midfield. Forward, I'll be going with Bukayo Saka at the right wing, and in the central attacking midfield, I'll be choosing with Emil Smith-Rowe instead of Odegaard because I feel that Smith-Rowe and Saka gel well together more than Saka and Odegaard. And at left wing, I'll be going with the likes of Gabriel Martinelli. He had a man of the match performance against Newcastle United in his last league game. So I'll be keeping him in the squad because he has that necessary, spark, his dribbling skills, his speed. We need him. And he will be one of the most crucial players for us this game. So I'll be putting in Gabriel Martinelli for this game. And at striker, our captain back in the goals, we need him, Aubameyang, Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang. We need him. He gave the press conference as well yesterday, saying that this season has been one of his worst. We need him now. We need him. He has had his issues on the field and off the field. I hope he's back and we need him for this crucial match. So in short, my predicted lineup for today's game will be Leno in goal, Bellerin at right back, Luiz and Gabriel at centre back, Tierney to start at left back. In the midfield, we'll be going with Thomas Partey and Granit Xhaka. In the forward lineup, we'll be having Saka, Smith-Rowe and Gabriel Martinelli. And at striker, Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang. That's my predicted lineup for tonight. Arsenal versus Villarreal second leg Europa League Semi-Finals match. My predicted scoreline for tonight's match again Arsenal versus Villarreal is 3-1. Aubameyang to score a brace and Pepe to come on late and score another and putting us through to the finals of the Europa League. I really hope that the players and the manager are ready to give it their all tonight against Villarreal. I mean, the players need to have that fire, that desire, that toughness, that determination, that mental preparation you need before such a match, because we need to win this match. And knowing our home performances and home form, we need every player to be at their top peak tonight. So come on, you Gunners, let's do it. If you guys are new around here, make sure to hit the subscribe button, guys. All the Arsenal fans, please make sure to hit the subscribe button. It means a lot if you guys subscribe to my channel. Smash a like on today's video and comment down below on what you guys think will be the lineup. Please comment down below on the predictions of the scoreline for tonight's game. Seeing you guys with my post-match analysis and the raw reaction for the Arsenal versus Villarreal game later. Peace.